you need to make this sale. If you don't make this sale, you're through in this company. This is a very important client, and it needs to get done. You have to know this product inside and out. If you don't make this sale, you're fired.
Man, I'm really ready for the sales pitch. I just gotta get pumped up first.
Yeah. Jumpin', them boys up to something.
What's happening down here?
Can't get this rubber and metal together.
Hi, I'm Gary Smith. Adam?
Aotom.
Oh, I meant your last name.
Adam D's nuts.
Ooh, sounds French.
It is.
Ooh, that's interesting. So tell me about your company.
Well, here at Elastomer, my company, the mining company, we focus on shipping materials, metals, and ores, and we do it for profit. I like money. I like to rub it up against my face. The more we ship out, the more we make, so that's very important. We extract all kinds of substances from the ground, magnesium, copper, tin, the list goes on and on, really. We ship these substances out to companies that do specific things with them, like make medical products and some even car parts, all kinds of things, really.
So what interest do you have in Ty-Ply?
Well, as you can imagine, we use all kinds of drills, cranes, and heavy machinery to get down into the deeper levels, and they often need repairs. So we're looking for a heavy-duty substance that will stick or hold the plastic and metals well together, cheaper, save us a little bit of money. Any other products we use just don't really get the job done.
Well, you called the right place. Here at Lord Corporation, we produce exactly what you're looking for. We're a diverse technology and manufacturing company developing highly adhesive coatings and motion managing and sensing technologies that significantly reduce health risk and improve product performance. We've been here over 90 years. Our headquarters are in Cary, North Carolina, and we have branch officials all over the United States. Some in Michigan, some in Texas, some in Vermont, some in Ohio. Ty-Ply and various other products are manufactured in Indianapolis, Kentucky, Ohio, New York, and Pennsylvania. So whenever you need a new shipment or talk to representatives, we're just right around the corner.
That sounds great for me. Quick shipment is very important to me and my company. We never know when something will break and we need more adhesive to fix it back up. We can't afford any at the time when our machines are not working, if you understand.
Yeah, that's relatable.
That means less money coming into the company. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's all the money.
Now, if I do have a problem with the product and need some information, I can find out, who do I contact?
Well, that's a great question, Adam. At our branch offices, we have sales services, technical services, customer service, product development, customer engagement centers, and quality management services. We may have many representatives from each of these categories, always ready to answer any questions you may have. You can also come to me at any time.
That's okay. Well, I guess I appreciate that. Is there any chance that you will run out of materials for the product and won't be able to make it for a long time?
The adhesive Ty-Ply is made from 50% ethylene alcohol, 40% methanol, 5% carbon black, and 5% methyl IK. We have a specific company that sends us the right amount of materials we need every month and have yet to let us down in the last 90 years. 90. We have been in the business also 90 years, so they've been with us alongside. I wouldn't worry about that.
Are there like any other types of this product, like any other choices I have, or the other kind?
Well, Lord Corporation only makes one substance that is specifically used to bond rubber and metal, which is Ty-Ply. But we also produce many other adhesive bonds to metal and metal, wood and rubber, and many other products like this. But Lord only has one bond that does rubber to metal.
Would you like a refreshment?
I'm good, thank you, sir.
Alright. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like I can be honest with you. I know I might be getting a little geeky here, but do you happen to know the chemical formula? I just love to get all the information I can get, especially if it has anything to do with chemistry, because I just love, I get A's in chemistry.
Well, we really aren't supposed to share the information with our customers, but if you really do some digging on the internet, you can find the chemical formula for Ty-Ply. It is C2H6O plus CH3OH plus C plus 6C6120.
I can't believe you memorized that.
That makes perfect sense. That is probably what I thought it would be anyway. I mean, now since we are on the chemical makeup and everything, I'm curious to know what the molecular mass is. If you know.
I'm not allowed to tell you the information, but hey, I already told you the chemical makeup. The molecular mass is for Ty-Ply is 190 grams/moles.
One more now. What is the CAS register ID number?
CAS number for Ty-Ply is 64175, 64511, and 1333864. And then 108, 10, and 1.
Wow! You really know your stuff! Alright. Enough of the specifics now. Tell me more about the product. What does it do? What is it like?
Well, Ty-Ply is a black liquid that you spread on two surfaces that you want jointed. One has to be metal and the other has to be rubber. There are many products like this one on the market, but it's just not as great as our product. It's so great that the adhesive bonds on the two objects to make the two objects stick together. The resin component provides cohesive strength and enhances the adhesion to the metal. The rubber component provides toughness to the system and assists in reducing bonds.
God, it's so cold. It's always freezing in here. Hey, Ching Hao, can you turn the heat up, please? God. Sorry about that. Where was I? Right. Well, we've tried everything, and if what you just told me is true, it would be a miracle, really. So everything else I tried just doesn't seem to stick. It breaks easily, and you know, I don't like that. So, but how do I apply Ty-Ply?
That is a very simple process. First, you scoop out of the container the amount you'll think you'll need. Then mix this around for 2 to 3 minutes depending on how much you are mixing. After the mixing process is complete, apply little amounts of Ty-Ply to the surfaces that are going to be bonded. Use both sides, of course. Then push the areas that were applied with Ty-Ply together for 5 to 10 minutes. Using a clamp to steady is highly recommended. Wait at least 1 day before the use of the object and you are ready to go.
Yeah, that seems easy enough for me. Can you just give me some examples of where Ty-Ply is being used now?
Ty-Ply is used everywhere, from construction companies to NASCAR races. People are starting to realize how this stuff is actually really good. Like you said before, people are fixing heavy machinery with it and people are gluing down tile and roofing down with it. It is also very versatile. It can be used anywhere and everywhere.
It's possible, and I've seen it before. I've just never realized what it is.
That is very possible, but it also goes by a few different names. For example, its real name is Ty-Ply, but it's also called Ty-Ply BM, Elastomer Adhesive, Chemlock Adhesive, and finally Lord Adhesive.
I don't think I've seen it before. Anyway, are there any drawbacks to this product? Can it get hot and melt?
The boiling point is about 90 degrees Celsius, so I don't think you will be having a problem with that. Problem with Ty-Ply melting or boiling.
Curious again. What is the density of the Ty-Ply?
The density of Ty-Ply is about 940 kilograms per meters cubed.
So tell me, how is the chemical made, and how does it arrive at my business?
Well, like I said before, at our manufacturing plants, all the ingredients are shipped to us and we melt them down to the boiling points. After they are melted down, we mix them together and we use the right ratios and bottle it up. That is very classified information though. I can't tell you the exact process, but then when we were finished packing it up, we ship it to your business by truck in gallons, containers, and jugs.
Ready for use?
Ready for use.
So tell me, is Ty-Ply toxic? Like if I take some home to my dogs and they accidentally get into it and eat a little bit, will they die?
Well, yes, it is toxic. It's highly flammable and may cause cancer if it's absorbed into your system. It can cause damage to your lungs, respiratory irritation, drowsiness, or dizziness, damage to the organs, damage to the nervous system, and may cause genetic effects. Although it may seem like a lot, it's no more than any other company brand of adhesive bond. And this will only occur when it's used improperly.
So, like, given all that information, what precautions can I give Ray and my employees about using Ty-Ply?
They can keep it away from sparks or fire, wear protective clothing, make sure it's not really like, you really aren't supposed to breathe it in. But if you were to breathe in, make sure you use a mask. Use only outdoors, don't eat or drink it while using it, and avoid release to the environment. As long as they are careful with it and know what they're doing, nothing should really go wrong.
I guess it is pretty good to know that like it's not any more dangerous or any worse than any other products that are actually on the market. Let me ask you though, is it mainly used in the U.S. or like different countries around the world?
It's mainly only sold in the U.S., but we have sent a few samples to Europe to try it out.
Wow, I think you sold me. Tell me how it works, why it's better than other competitive products, any safety precautions I should take with Ray. Now tell me this. If I was to purchase this adhesive, how much would it put me back? Because like right now I got some saved up, but I'm nervous about the cost.
Well, it would either be purchased in the adhesive in either the 1 gallon container or the 50 gallon container. The 1 gallon container will cost $190 and the 50 gallon container will cost about $5,000. It may seem expensive, but when you only have to put it on one coat and it lasts a lifetime, totally worth it.
I mean, that's a little more than I expected actually. How much of this do you make per year?
We make on average about 5,000 gallons a year, so we are not making that much yet. But it just means more about the attention we give to you, the client.
All right, let's do this. You got my business. Seems like the only logical thing for me to do. I think it will benefit my company very well.
Well, thank you for your business, sir. I'll send the paperwork and everything over to you as soon as I get back to the office.
Hey, nice job on that sale, Gary. You really pulled through for the company this time.
Thank you.